My mirror's out. Oh yeah, now I can see. Oh yeah. All right.
It's so tiny.
Oh yeah, man, we killing on this thing. Oh yeah, yo! Oh, this is great. We cooking! Woo! Oh my god, this thing is so much fun! You guys can see me, but it's raining and whatnot. But we got Madison, a brand new bike. She's officially joined the biker squad, no longer a backpack. This is her prize gem. This is a 2020 Yamaha R3. It's in a silver red colorway. Nice little color scheme. We got Big J behind us, Christopher Columbus obviously sailing the boat from the front. And we're headed to the compound to get some practice in. It's raining, but hey, no days off. Your bike, Chris, so hot. That looks really good on the road. Yeah? Your roller, you would love the rollers. It looks really good. Did you tell me you wanted to turn it? Okay, that's what I thought you said. Look at you go.
Woohoo! This is off. Clutch in, kick down. Now you want to slowly let off, but let off and then pull it again. So let off, get moving just a little bit.
Pull it.
All right, now hold it. Pull it again. And do that a few times so you just really get the feel of like where it's going to release. Perfect. Now pull it. Good job.
So to stop, just if you come to us, just pull the clutch in, and then grab your front brake.
Slowly. Grab your front brake.
And then just pull up right here, and then I'll help you put it in neutral.
Do I put any throttle to it?
What do you mean? To go?
Yeah.
Yeah, so slowly release, give it some throttle. I'm gonna say no. Let's go, Madison! Woo! She's killing it! Woo! Here. Good job! You're doing so good. Do you want to know how to shift? To second? Or no, not yet. So, okay. Okay, so to put it, there you go! Perfect, it's a neutral.
So clutch in, released.
Let go of throttle.
Clutch
Up.
in, up, throttle.
Correct, and then you want.
How do I come back to a stop?
Same thing. You can just pull the clutch in and stop yourself, or
Do I have to go back down to 1?
you don't have to, but you should. So you start going right. So clutch out. You start going. You're in first gear. You're cruising. You want to go to second gear. Clutch in. Let off the throttle. Click up. Let off clutch. Back on the throttle.
Lightly let off the clutch, or you'll jerk. Like slowly let off the clutch, just like
Yeah. Just like that. Yeah.
as slow, but sort of slow.
It's okay. It's okay. Be a little easier on the throttle.
You really don't even need the throttle if you think about it.
Yeah.
If you just slowly let it off enough to where it starts rolling, you'll just be able to
It'll just go for you.
you'll be able to basically just let off the clutch. Probably a better way of teaching her. Just kind of let it basically almost die.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're a better teacher than I am. I'm really bad at teaching things.
I'm not good either, but I'm just trying to find something that makes sense.
She looked good. What gear did you get to? Second, third? Good job. You're doing good. How's the turning fan? Feels fine? That's good. That's really good. Whenever you're coming to a stop, you're pulling the clutch in, right? Good. You're doing good. Look at you. Keep going. Keep practicing.
Oh yeah. That's perfect. Most people anticipate that, so that's good that she does it.
And she's smart. She's a smart girl. And then Chris picked up a Supermoto. Chris and Jeremy, as an investor, picked this bad boy up. The Talarias are no more. We've moved on. We grabbed Madison a bike, and them their new adventure. I'll be riding it too. Very little though. It's their thing, but I want to try it out. What an adventurous day yesterday, huh? All right. Is she in neutral right now? Or she just has the clutch hold then, I think.
It's so easy.
You're doing good.
I got all the way to third. No, I think I got all the way to fourth.
I can hear it. You must have hit the fourth because when you said you hit second and you went down this road, you hit third. You got the third that time. So you probably hit fourth just now. Are you able to, are you downshifting or no?
I'm just, when I'm stopping, I'm just bringing the clutch in and going all the way down to first and braking.
Okay.
Her way more going from third to first rather than third to second.
Yeah. Doggy.
Hey, dog. Good work.
So when I did that, it like locked up.
Cause okay, what gear were you in?
Third.
And you went from third to what?
So third, clutch down to 2, off the clutch.
Did you just drop it or did you just release it slowly?
You may have dropped it. If it felt like
You probably dropped it. Also,
You have to release it slowly.
yeah.
So me just holding the clutch in and going like down 2, down 1. That's I'm not
no, you can do it, but you need to understand how the bike feels when you're shifting. Because like when you're on the highway and stuff, or you're riding this bike normally, you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be going from like third to second.
Yeah, you should work on third, down to second, slowly let off second, down to first, slowly let off first.
You need to feel the bike engine braking.
Downshifting, when I try downshifting from second to first, it like really doesn't feel right.
Do you want to hop on that and we'll hop on the back, let me ride it and show you what I'm talking about? Will that help you maybe?
Well, but I'm doing it right, but I don't understand what I'm doing going from like second to first.
So, the bike is going to naturally jerk a little bit because it's engine braking. You're going from a higher gear to a lower gear, so the RPM is going to jerk. The bike's going to jerk a little bit, but that's the whole, it's engine braking. And all it takes is practice to get used to.
Why do I need to know downshifting?
So, whenever I'm on the highway, or even just commuting on the road, say you're in first gear just commuting, and you need to get to third, you don't need to get to second though, because second's too high of a gear, you just don't want to downshift once. And you want to engine brake and go to a turn.
What?
You need to know how to get between singular gears. Because
From first to third?
from third to second, from second to first, from first to second, second to third. Not from third to first. I do that sometimes. You should do that sometimes too, but you need to understand in between the gears. You won't learn this in a day, which is fine. You're doing really good for your day.
You're so confusing.
Maybe.
I don't understand why I need to know it. Like, what am I using downshifting for when I'm going?
Engine braking. To come to a stop slowly without going all the way to first. Because if you're in traffic, you don't need to... This bike, first gear, might be too slow for a lot of turns. Sometimes you need to be in second gear for those turns. So if you're in third and you go to first, you can end up hurting yourself or crashing. Certain gears are used for certain RPM ranges and certain torquiness of the bike. It comes within the experience of riding. So it's very important you understand what gear you should be in. You're doing, for now, you going from third to first and stopping, turning around, that's fine. You're understanding that. But practicing, like I said, just going up and down this from second to first, or honestly, third to second might be easier for you to understand. Try going more from third to second.
And then coming to a stop at second?
No, come to a stop and then go to first and then come to a stop. You can just hold the clutch and go to first and then come to a stop like you've been doing. But for now, try from third to second. Third, pull the clutch in. Second, release the clutch. Go, and then pull the clutch in first. You can hold the clutch in and just come to a stop like you've been doing. That might be easier. The bike's probably going to be happier from third to second.
Whoa.
You want to try that?
Hold on, let the wind come.
Yeah. You're also very light, so the wind's going to be more of a factor when you're riding. So I was telling her, as we learn how to ride a bike, it's very important you understand in between gears, because when you come to turns, when you're in third, you don't want to go down to first for a lot of turns. You want to go to second, and so it's important you know how to engine brake, you know how to rev match. But it's your first day, so it's important to learn rev matching first than anything else. Ah, doggy! Ah. Hi, 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 guys, hi. You're fine. It's okay, it's fine. But But alright, we're going to teach you how to ride the bike today. When I get home, I'll do some more like in-depth review of the bike and kind of the stuff about the bike for those who are looking into buying an R3. So, we'll get over to that now. Alright, we are back at it again. What is this bike? Where did it come from? Who's it for? Blah, 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 blah. First things first, this is Christopher Columbus. He just docked his ship in the back. He's back from a long voyage across the Atlantic Ocean, so glad he came back in one piece. He brought back this thing as well. Not sure what this is. Not really a boat.
This is my steed right here, brother.
Does she have a name?
Her name's Helga.
Anyways, this is a 2020 Yamaha R3. We got it from Madison. I sold the Talaria. I needed something for the hot blonde in all my videos, so this is a good beginner bike for her. It was between this and the Ninja 400. I would tell it to everybody, best 2 beginner bikes you can buy. I personally like this more just because I've owned one previously, and I love the way this bike is. She can flat foot it. She's short, so it's perfect. Cool thing about this bike that's different from the one I had was it has an R6 throttle tube. So instead of the R7 and R3 throttle where it's very long and your wrist can't really bend all the way, it's an R6. So it's just ding, ding, ding. This one also has ABS. My old one did not. Way before I did YouTube, it didn't have ABS, so that's also cool. The bad, these turn signals need to go. It's not sleek. It's not flush. Imagine you just break it. So those will be going away. It has an aero exhaust. I'm iffy on it. It looks good. It just doesn't sound that good. He's telling me to leave it. It's not my bike though. It's Madison's bike, so it's kind of whatever she wants. I kind of want to throw an M4 on there, but I'm gonna start it up in a second as well, so you can hear it as well. Just little revs in the garage. The info on this bike, we paid $3,800, and for a lot of people, we're like, "Oh, that's cheap for this bike." Well, it's because it has 8,000 miles on it. But in my opinion, that's still a great deal because these things sell between $4,000 and $5,000. Some people list them for upwards of $7,000. You're psycho if you do that. No one should ever buy this bike for $7,000.
And we hate you.
So I couldn't pass up the deal. It was way too good. It was previously owned by this other guy's girlfriend. He bought it for her to learn. So it's kind of cool to get passed on to another female. Just lady driven its whole life, lady ridden its whole life. So that's pretty cool. I'll make some videos on the bike and basically everything to do with it. I just want to talk about it really quick. I'm going to have Chris start up here in a second to give you some cold revs. And then we're going to talk about his new lady, Helga. Oh yeah, look at the display.
Did you dash?
This is called wealth right here, okay? R6 could never. Send it. Just like that. Like that.
Let it sit for a little second.
Gonna give it a second to warm up. But anyways. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it kind of depends what you guys are looking for. It's good though. It's nice for a beginner as well because you can hear the bike better and there's not pops and crackles and everything. It's kind of just the raw bike, which is what you want when you're learning how to ride a bike, in my opinion. But yeah, this is the new R3 of the channel. You'll see a lot more of it. It's very clean. Very, very clean. This is a factory color. If you're like me and you're like, what kind of color scheme is this? It's factory. I guess they made it in 2020. I never knew about it. I had to look it up, and sure enough, this is a factory spec color. I love it. It's a silver, and it has like a gray black with a whole bunch of sparkle in it. It's pretty. It's very pretty in the sun. You can't really get the full glory of it now, but this is a very pretty bike. But now, we move on.
Moving on.
To what Chris says makes his Johnson very...
My Johnson is erect.
And this is Big J. He's working real hard to get his bike perfect. He's painting the wheels black. Little inside scoop. His TikToks will be coming soon. He already posted on Instagram at @WoodIsCute. Ladies, if you're single, I say it every video, DM this man. Applications are limited. You're running out of time, okay? He's a very sought after individual. So shoot your shot, okay? He's going to be cuffed up one of these days and you're going to miss out on this man. So shoot your shots while they're open. It's been raining all day, so that's why my hand's been covering my camera and whatnot, because I don't want the camera to get wet. It might get wet in that last clip. I didn't really see, but you'll see in the recording, I guess. So this is Helga the Husky. Chris got to walk us through He's making a separate video on this as well. His channel's down below. This is just like a little opening for my channel. So walk us through your baby.
This is Helga. Helga is a Husqvarna SM610.
What does that mean?
I don't know. 180 cc, so the 610 makes no sense. But none of that matters. That's about all I got.
Oh. It's got some cool little mirror bar and thingies.
We got mirrors. The grips are a little odd. Like, definitely.
It looks like sticky. Am I crazy?
Yeah, that should definitely snap back faster. I think it's because the guy put on grips that aren't right.
Okay. Also, it has Brimbos. First bike in the house to have Brimbos. Boom. One in the front or one in the rear. Oh, it's gold in the front.
Ka-chow.
Bang!
Yeah.
He's riding in style. I love the way this aggressive looks. This light is extremely bright as well.
Oh, yeah.
Little screen POV. Look at this, guys.
Check this out.
Digital and whatnot. She's shy.
It happens. You just gotta... See that little Johnson right there?
Oh, yeah.
Now she starts right up.
Listen to a purr. You got the titanium finish on it. I haven't done the titanium test, but we're going to assume it's titanium. Sounds good. And it's everything this man ever dreamed of. It's going to get a different color scheme eventually. Just give him time.
What?
His brain's functioning. Different color scheme.
Oh, yeah.
He's thinking about different colors. As of now, it's like this, but there's definitely going to be a different color.
I like that color.
Just like his R6, as you can see, he's got to change things up. He's not like me. He's not a stock boy. He got to make it his own. So, give her some revs. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Madison. But yeah, this is Helga the Husky. You'll see more of her. You'll see more of Madison's R3. Raphael the R3. And then Big J, his bike will be seen a lot more once it's completely finished. He's still working on it and whatnot. So that's about it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, like, comment, and subscribe. More videos, a lot more videos soon on both these bikes. You'll see a lot more of them, full in-depth videos. This is just an introduction. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!